Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Recovery is Effing Awesome. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hope everybody got up, got to God before your brain got to you. You're doing good things today, making a positive difference in people's lives. Today, I want to talk about the Serenity Prayer. Kind of a deep dive, if you will, and kind of what it means to me. Serenity Prayer, we're going to do the short version, not the long version. Short version, right? God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Say that at every meeting before, to start off every meeting. It's we were talking about that this morning, and it got me thinking. What does that exactly mean? I use this Serenity Prayer all the time. But what, if we break it down, what does that really mean? So we're going to break it down in each sentence. It's God, right? God of my understanding. Grant me the serenity. What is serenity? Serenity is peace of mind, stillness of my mind, peace in my soul, calmness, just that deep feeling of peace, right? So I'm asking Him in the Serenity Prayer to do three things, right? Grant me the serenity, grant me the peace of mind. Peace of mind to do what? To accept the things that I cannot change. Well, first of all, what can I change? Pretty much nothing, right? I can change my perception. I can change my attitude. I can change my behavior. I can change my thoughts. What I am unable to change are people, places, and things. The guy who pulls out in front of you. The guy who, if you live in Texas, once you stop at a red light and you're turning right, nobody's coming, then you can go. Those people who sit there through the whole red light, and then when it turns green, they turn right. God bless those people, right? So to accept the things that I cannot change. Accept. What am I asking Him to do? I'm asking Him to give me the serenity and the peace of mind to accept, to understand that, it's either on page 449 or 417, depends on what volume of the hymnal you got. Acceptance is the answer to all my problems. Acceptance is the key. Along with willingness. If you have willingness, it's the key that opens up the spiritual experience, or the door to spiritual experience, right? But if your acceptance is the key, if I accept everything and believe everything is just the way it's supposed to be, that clown who won't turn right on a red light even though nobody's coming and he's backing up traffic, I have to accept that. Nowhere in this does it say I have to like it. I don't have to love it. I don't even have to be good with it. But I better accept it, or else I will not have that peace of mind, and then I will go back to my old behaviors. And going back to my old behaviors is not a place that I want to be today. Then the next line, courage to change the things I can. Again, what can I change? I can change my behavior, my attitude, my thoughts, my reactions, my perspective. But what is courage? What am I asking for? I'm asking for the bravery, the faith, the strength, the balls, if you will, right? The cojones, the inner strength to change what I know I can. So the guy's sitting at the light. He won't turn right on red. There's clearly nobody coming. The line is backed up. I am obviously in a hurry because I'm so damn important. I got to get to wherever the hell I'm going before everybody else. I need to accept the fact that he ain't going to turn. Now, I can scream and I can yell and I can call him every name in the book. I can show him that he's number one. I can even show him on both hands that he's number one. I can point. I can stick my hand out the window and start pointing at him. I can yell and scream. I could even throw a bottle at him or a can or something. Or I could get out of the car and go knock on his window and call him, the dumbest person on earth, because we do live in Texas and the laws are, what they are. Or I can just take a deep breath and relax and know that the light's going to turn green when the light turns green, and then we'll turn right. I have that choice. Most of the time, my first reaction is, God, you're stupid. Don't you know the laws? Like, there's clearly nobody coming. Turn. And then as quick as those thoughts come in my brain, the other one comes quickly, behind it. Like, you know what? Am I really in that big of a hurry? No, because if I was, guess what? I should have left earlier. So it's really not that big a deal unless I make it one. Today I don't look for issues if there's no issues. And the last thing is and the wisdom to know the difference. What is wisdom? Knowledge, smarts, understanding. Right? So when you put that all together for me, I am asking my higher power to give me the peace of mind to understand that every people, place, thing, or situation is just as it is, just as it's supposed to be. Understand that the majority of the time I can't change a damn thing, but I don't have to like it. I don't even have to be good with it. I can even find it unacceptable. But inside, I bet, in my brain and in my soul, I better accept it, because if I am unable to change it, then it is just the way it's supposed to be, then somebody, my higher power, knows a whole lot more and more than I do, and what's better for me than I do. That is a proven fact. I have the track record to prove it. Courage. I need the strength. I am asking for the strength, the bravery to change what I can. To change my attitude. Stop looking at him like he's, some scumbag who doesn't want to turn right and he's holding up everybody else, right? And take it personal. I don't need to take it personal. Right? Maybe he doesn't know. Or maybe she doesn't know. Or maybe they're, I don't know, got a text or a phone call, they had an emergency and they're doing that instead of, driving, I guess. Right? But I am asking for the courage to change my perspective, for the intelligence to change my perspective, my outlook, my action, and my reaction. And I need the smarts to know what I am able to change, what I'm not able to change. And then of course the long version is much longer and it goes much deeper. Maybe we'll get into that sometime, but we were talking about that at the meeting this morning, and I'm just sitting here reading, and it just kind of dawned on me. It's like, man, that's kind of deep if you actually break it down, dig into it. What am I really asking? Most of the time I say it, obviously I say it every morning, every night, but what am I saying? What am I asking for? I'm asking for three things. I'm legitimately asking for three things. Now, it's called the Serenity Prayer, so I am praying to God of my understanding to grant me these things. Grant me, allow me to have these. This is just another tool in the toolkit, but tools are only as good, and they only work if you pick them up and use them in a proper way. This is a tool that I am able to use pretty much on a daily basis to help me live a better, more productive, stress-free, loving, gratitude-filled life. I get on these thought patterns, right? And so I start digging into words and what do they mean, and what am I really asking, and what am I wanting to get out of it? Well, the only thing I really want to get out of it is peace of mind, right? Because that's the goal of the day, right? Help somebody else who needs help without receiving any credit. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Intentionally not hurt anybody. Obviously, not putting any mind-altering chemicals in my body. It's a good day, right? Peace of mind is what I'm striving for, right? Calmness of my soul, calmness of my mind. A more, I guess, relaxed lifestyle. I just wanted to pop on here this fine Saturday afternoon. Getting a little rain down here in Texas, which is very, very well needed. We are dry as a bone. The good news is we have the forecast for the next 4 or 5 days, and we're supposed to get some more rain. As long as we don't get flash floods, that'd be okay. But we certainly need the rain. It's funny how we've gone all summer with hardly any rain, and as soon as the kids go back to school, boom, temperature changes, it rains. So I'm not complaining. I love it. I love rain. I sleep better when it rains, and makes everything green and beautiful. And I don't have to water my yard, and I don't have to mow my yard as often, which is great. So it's a bonus thing. The only downside, I guess, is could rain out our softball game tomorrow, and that would not be fun because I like playing softball. Anyway, excuse me. I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate the support, and y'all have a good day. Stay sober, be positive, make a positive difference in people's lives every day. This is Robo. I am signing off, and remember, recovery is effing awesome.